Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. You've all known this for about a month now. Sam, thoughts?
Well, I'm not a fan, but I don't think anything's gonna be good with this movie, so I'm just gonna watch it. But
I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll wait to see how he does.
Zombieland was a good movie.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of good movies.
Social Network.
There's always the possibility that he'll put out there a performance that's really, really good, and I'm willing to give that a chance. He's not the person I would have chosen, to say the least.
I stopped caring about it when I realized that the movie's not coming out for like another 2 years. So I'm not going to worry about it till then.
Yeah.
So, fuck that noise.
John Shea is my favorite Lex Luthor, followed by Mike and Rosenbaum. Wow. Yes, I went there with the hair and everything, okay? Lois and Clark, all right? Watch it. At the same time, listen, Man of Steel was such a horrible movie, and this one, of all the characters they've thrown in, is going to be so bad. Who cares? Jesse Eisenberg invented Facebook, okay? If he can do that, he can kill Superman. That's the only reason I'm watching this movie.
Like that status.
I'm willing to give it a chance. I mean, I was a little caught off guard by it. So.
Yeah.
I was a little caught off guard by it.
So many tables got flipped.
I saw it and I was like, what? Like, okay, I guess I'll give it a chance. A friend of mine, he loves Lex Luthor, and I told him about it, and he was really pissed about it. He was like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Like, and I like Michael Rosenbaum too, so.
He was a good Lex too. What you think?
Stop.
What's the new mock girl?
Him playing Luthor, and I know they're gonna go to like him being like a street punk kind of Lex Luthor.
Maybe.
God damn. I think
it's
the movie in general is just gonna be a bunch of good actors in a bad movie. So I'm still gonna watch it.
I don't think it's a
Yeah,
bad
at the
thing,
end
that
of the
whole
day,
street
people are
punk
still
thing.
going to watch it.
Yeah, people are gonna watch it. It's gonna make them.
Sam and me are gonna be like, yeah.
Jose's still in Man of Steel.
Those weren't even words.
I'm still, because that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be like, are you excited? Like if they interview us outside, it was like, oh, what did you expect? I don't know.
Here's my thing.
Ben Affleck and stuff.
For an entire week, we all thought it was Bryan Cranston. And we thought, thank God, we've got a real villain played by a fantastic actor who, by the way, looks awesome in this new Godzilla trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
And then, like, 2 days later,
Bryan Cranston said,
he goes,
what the fuck are you
he comes
guys
out and he's
talking
like,
about?
what are you guys talking about? I'm not Lex. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
We wait another month and a half, maybe 2, I don't remember at this point. And they're like,
2014.
Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. And I wake up to this news and I'm like, no.
I remember that day.
No. No! Here's the thing. I don't hate Jesse Eisenberg. I don't even think he's a bad actor. I thought he
It
was
doesn't make
fantastic.
sense.
Like you
not
said,
Lex.
Social Network, Zombieland, loved him. He's got to be the ultimate rival to like what Batman can bring to the table. Like Batman's essentially just, the smarts of the Justice League, and Lex has to combat that. I don't buy that Jesse Eisenberg is going to outsmart Bruce fucking Wayne.
Or go up against Ben Affleck
Here's
and
mine.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, here's my thing. I'm gonna be devil's advocate. All right. I don't think the movie's gonna suck.
Okay.
But the whole thing with him being like a gang leader when he was like growing up, I don't mind that because he did have a hard time.
It
growing
makes
up.
sense.
And
But the
he's
age
charismatic.
difference.
The age difference. There is no age difference between Henry Cavill and him.
How about?
They just looks like there's a huge age difference.
But what
and
about like
that's a
Batman and
problem.
Wonder Woman? This kid going up against
Oh, I don't
Justice
know.
League.
But I mean, like, I can picture Jesse Eisenberg being a genius because I've seen it, and being a socially awkward. He did it in Social Network. He can be a genius, and
But
I
how
can
does
see
that
him.
play
He'd be a
Lex
fantastic
Luthor,
Riddler.
though?
And Lex
Lex is a
might
genius.
not be a villain in this movie.
He's
Because
a
Superman
destroyed
destroyed
the
a city.
Listen,
He's
I don't
gonna
think
be
Lex
awesome.
Luthor
Anything
is
he
a
does
villain
is
He's going to
justified.
be, he's going to be the
Okay?
hero
He's gonna
of
be-
Metropolis.
Personally, I think he's going to be the best part of this movie. Like,
No.
I think he will. I said
Okay,
what?
right?
Where did that come from?
Because here's the thing: every time Superman destroys a building, who's gonna fix it?
Yeah,
Lex
but
Luthor.
I want to root
Bruce
for.
Wayne.
I want to root for Lex Luthor
Yeah.
then
Oh,
because
I
I
am
don't
gonna
care
root
for.
for- I am gonna
but
root
I
for
can't
him.
root. I don't think I would root for Jesse Eisenberg.
Think of
Lex Luthor.
Twinkies.
No.
Just
This
think
is
of Twinkies.
this is all to make Ben Affleck
Woody
look to
Harrelson
be
would have been a
even
much
better
better
as
Lex
Batman.
Luthor.
Yes, he would have.
But yeah, no, I agree. Like it's not gonna it's not gonna look good.
If
but
it's
I can see
anyone
this
else, I
guy
wouldn't mind.
getting into like a giant suit. I can't see Bryan Cranston getting into a giant metal
I could.
suit. I can see. No, I could too.
I didn't think about
I
it.
do not want to see a giant metal suit.
I want to see a giant green metal suit.
Maybe not in this movie, but I do
I
want to
want
see
to see
it.
it.
Maybe at the end.
Why wouldn't he like overcompensate?
I want to see him with
But
a
where's
purple
he
shirt
gonna
and the
get
green
all the
pants.
money from?
Legion of Doom, son.
You know,
He's
he doesn't even have to
self-made,
get
though.
into the giant metal suit. He could
That's
just
by
build
this
a
point.
giant metal
he's not a-
green and purple robot
And put Metallo in it.
and make Metallo.
Or just
Yeah.
just call him.
And just
Metallo.
send him. Or it's like this is his armor suit. It fails. He's like, well, fuck it. I found some kryptonite somehow.
He makes kryptonite.
Because my favorite
Why
Lex Luthor is either if he's wearing the white suit or the purple shirt with the green pants and the little gun.
Oh,
Because
God.
he's a Superman villain,
Yeah.
yet he carries a gun. You know bullets don't hurt Superman.
Kryptonite gun.
But it's not even a kryptonite gun. That's how cocky this guy is.
He's just
And I
supposed to
love
have
it.
grown up that
Oh,
way.
no. Don't get me wrong. Lex is,
That's the whole
for
thing.
me, in
By
my
this
top
point, he's like a billionaire.
5 favorite villains.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna be a billionaire, Lex
Yeah.
Luthor in the movie.
Yes.
Yes.
He's making Facebook.
No,
He might.
He's like
Here's the thing, they
technological.
actually said he makes like his first million when he was like 17
yeah,
or something like that.
And he like.
So
made-
wait, you
How-
heard it here first. Social Network is actually a prequel.
I said
to
that. I already screwed
when
that.
when he went to college with Spider-Man.
Exactly. Spider-Man got ripped off.
He
Oh,
did.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
so pissed.
Parker Luck.
Yeah, Parker Buck. But yeah,
It's not the worst thing about this movie.
Thank you.
but here's the thing: it's not the worst thing about this movie. But up
It's
until
just
that
one more
point,
thing.
up until that point, I was like, you know what? We're giving this movie way too much shit. Let's wait and see. And when that news came out, even I was just like, I don't even know.
We can't
broke
expect
that.
anything anymore.
I broke it. I broke that day.
They said first, we talked about this a whole bunch of times. It's gonna be Batman Superman movie. Now we're like,
Justice
we
League.
don't know
League.
what the hell's going on.
We're Justice League
And
Unlimited.
then they moved the date to like 2016.
Yeah.
So it's like there's really no point at like
Even thinking
like
this hard about
caring
it.
because it's just gonna drive you crazy. Drove me crazy a little bit. But I was like,
You're free
hey
now,
man, hey, fuck this.
At home
I
watching
don't
Man
gotta worry
of
about
Steel,
this for
trying
2
to
years.
convince
I got shit
yourself.
to worry about this year.
Actually,
like
you know
X-Men.
what? Half the cast might not even be in it by 2016.
Yeah.
I mean, they
They're
get
not
other
even gonna start
commitments.
filming right now.
Yeah.
But 2014's been a rough year. Life's hard, man. Life's
So hard, so tough.
I mean, let someone win an Oscar and they'll, no, I can't do this anymore. Sorry, I have commitments.
Yeah, which
But we still might get
It
The
looked
Rock
like-
as Jon Stewart.
John Stewart.
See, I don't know whether to be excited about that or not.
No, you shouldn't.
No.
Until DC can prove to me Warner Brothers DC can make a good movie besides Batman, you should not be excited about that.
It's Warner Brothers.
We need a good.
They don't know
DC
what they're
movie.
doing.
We
We
do.
need a good DC.
Something besides
Thank God I
Batman.
got Man of Steel. Fuck
It's
you
bad
guys.
enough they keep saying like
I want to watch Man of Steel instead of Arrow.
I'm gonna watch that shit
I was gonna watch it on a fucking loop, man.
I do feel bad about that.
Sam, it's the Lugo cut where it cuts out all of Pac-Man.
Yeah, I would cut all that out.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's a better movie that way.
Drown those kids.
Cut out a lot of the Krypton stuff too, because that was convoluted and nonsense.
cut out all the product placement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay,
this
let's do that for
product
Thor
placement-
too.
This is just as much product placement in Amazing Spider-Man
look.
2.
Oh yeah.
Again,
That trailer?
It was just more.
Did I say I'm looking forward to this crappy movie?
Oh, you
I'm
done
looking forward
it
to
into
it.
ASM 2?
There hasn't been a good Spider-Man movie since Part 2. Let's not talk about that one after 2. Amazing Spider-Man was
The
boring. It
musical.
had good points to it. It
I
really
liked
did.
it. No,
It had
It was
good
a good
points.
I think he's a way better Parker.
Overall,
Yeah.
it was
He's a
boring.
way better Parker.
Yeah.
But 2, I'm not going to get excited for it. It might be great, sure.
It looks.
I refuse to get excited.
The character
but you already
stuff-
have 3 villains in the movie.
Did you see the
Wait,
international trailer?
We're going into ASM 2 with
Oh.
literally the
I was
last
about to be
video.
like, so Lex Luthor.
Lex Loser, more like it. Next week,
Like, comment, subscribe, guys. It'll help us out.
Joey Moscow.